Hi, this is Mr. Hood, and I'm going to show you how to plot an inequality on a number line. Let's start with this. Let's say you were asked to graph a is less than 19. First things first, let's draw our number line. I think your number line should probably be at least 3 numbers long. Ideally, it should be about 5. Then let's draw an open circle around 19, but ask ourselves, could the value of a actually be equal to 19? Well, as it turns out, a cannot be equal to 19 because if you were to reread that statement, replacing a with 19, you would read 19 is less than 19. Well, that's ridiculous. So because a cannot be 19, just leave the circle open. Now, since a is less than 19, all the numbers that a could actually be are less than 19. So let's draw an arrow in that direction. There you go. Let's say you were asked to graph x is greater than 10. Start with our number line. Start with our open circle around 10. Again, ask yourself, could x actually be 10? In this case, no, it couldn't, because if you were to replace x with 10, 10 is not greater than 10. So again, let's leave the circle open. But since x is greater than 10, we need to put an arrow on that number line to indicate all the values that x could be, all the numbers greater than 10. And there you go. Graphing s is less than or equal to 62. Start with our number line, start with our open circle, and again, ask yourself, could s actually be equal to 62? So let's reread it. Replace s with 62. Is 62 less than or equal to 62? It is, because s is equal to 62. So that means we're going to close the circle. In other words, fill it in. And since s could be less than or equal to 62, let's also draw an arrow in the less than direction to indicate that all the values beneath 62 could also be true. Last one. Let's graph s is greater than or equal to 42. So there's our number line. We start with our open circle, but as you've probably started to figure out, is if the inequality has an equal to portion in it, like less than or equal to, or in this case, greater than or equal to, we're always going to fill in the circle because it could actually be equal to 42. And because s could be greater than or equal to 42, let's draw an arrow in the greater than direction to indicate that all the values above it would be true as well. And there you go.